Welcome to Diet Headlines. I'm Lori Chen. Thank you for joining us. There's been non-stop rainstorms across the Philippines for the past couple of days, especially in the area of San Mateo. The tropical storm Henry that passed just a couple of days prior does not help the current situation either. Hundreds of residents had to evacuate their homes and went to stay at the local shelter. It just so happens that the hardest hit areas were the exact same places at the 2009 Typhoon Kasana. Tzu volunteers, as always, reacted in real time and quickly gathered aid supplies to provide for the displaced residents. On the 22nd, a heavy rainstorm hit San Mateo and Marikina, causing massive flooding. Tzu volunteers immediately went to the stores to purchase aid materials and distribute them to the local shelters. Just a few days ago, on the 18th, Tropical Storm Henry ravaged through the area. The lowlands in San Mateo were heavily flooded. Volunteers quickly traveled to the largest shelter in the area to care for the 253 displaced residents.
We escaped the flooded area and came here, but it is also very difficult here. My son was also injured on the way. He was hit by a motorcycle.
We prepare bread for the affected families. Each household has one bag of bread, which consists of 6 to 9 pieces. If the family is larger, then we will provide them with 2 bags.
During the flooding, it just so happens that the Tzu University students from Taiwan were there for their exchange program. The young volunteers quickly followed local volunteers to the shelter and performed sign language songs to cheer up the residents.
I'm very happy to see the students from Taiwan interacting with our primary school students. Being a teacher myself, I can feel their happiness. I saw that love really is the universal language. There are no barriers.
Looking back to the 2009 Typhoon Kasana, the towns of San Mateo and Marikina were also the hardest hit areas. As soon as Tzu volunteers heard the devastating news of the floods, they, as always, quickly responded to the scene. Local residents can always count on Tzu to be there for them in times of need.